why
Kendrick
exactly
Lamar
was Akademiks
and
at a Kendrick Lamar
DJ
concert in Detroit? I'll
Akademiks.
blame the internet. The
Get into
internet
it.
sort of
Let's
forced
get into it,
Akademiks
man.
in a
See
corner
what
and made him feel
my
like
boy
he had to
Flacco got
pull
to
up
say about it.
because him and
You know?
another TDE member, Absol, was going back and forth all that week. Absol dropped a record claiming when he sees Akademiks, he gonna slap Akademiks for all the TDE disrespect. Ak responded back on stream, let him know he's gonna pull up to one of the tour dates for GNX so Absol can see him, and he dares Absol to put hands on him.
Absol, if you ever raise a hand at me, your last day on earth, go enjoy Nipsey. Nipsey, King Von, Pac, all of y'all gonna be having a good time. Stop it. Stop it. We don't believe, and I'm going to the GNX concert. I'm either Toronto or I'm picking another day. So you go, I'm gonna be there. I'm going to you. You ain't coming to Jersey. You try to slap me.
Ak made well on that promise and showed up to the tour date in Detroit. I don't like that Akademiks showed up because I feel like the internet corner Ak into a lose-lose situation. If you talk like this and then don't show up, it's a L. If you do show up, there's no win in that situation, no matter how it goes. Even if Akademiks shows up with 30 people, it's still like you can't win in that situation. It's a GNX concert. It's Kendrick Lamar and SZA. You got TDE members backstage. You got an entourage of probably 50. You got all the fans in the audience who is waiting to pack somebody out who disrespect Dot. You got the employees, the tour manager, their family, their friends. It's like, even if you go in there trying to hold it down and stand on business, bruh, you think they gonna let you fight Absol? Absol is blind. They not letting you like fight the blind homie, bruh. Like, they gonna pack you out. From the second Ak stepped foot in that venue, it was an L. It was an L. They had all the cards in their hands. Think about the scenario. Ak says, hey, if Absol touch me, he gonna get sent to the pearly gates. It's a venue. No guns is being brought into that venue. So you have no weapons on you. You just got your fist. If Absol walks up and just slaps Ak, bow, Ak is gonna fight back because he's probably not no punk, but you're severely outnumbered. Now they could record it. Even, okay, if Absol don't fight you, which I think this is what took place, the best case scenario, which is they ran up on Ak to have a conversation. But how the conversation went gave leeway to Kendrick Lamar associates to then call up other media personalities and let them know that they marked out Akademiks, that they punked him, that they sunned him immediately after their conversation with Akademiks. Now, here is Akademiks' version of how things went down.
Let's say
Dave Free comes over. And Dave Free comes over. And Dave Free, he's like, yo, let me talk to you for a second, bro.
That boy DJ Akademiks, he weird though.
And we get into, like, you know, that we've met each
Bro,
other.
a lot of niggas in this world don't like that nigga,
and
bro.
The, you know,
He ain't nothing to do with
his
me, though.
point subsequently ended at this, his point of interest or point of conversation subsequently ended with exactly what Anthony said. But at first he was kind of like, you know, I felt like he was almost asking me like, yo, bro, like, why are you doing us like that? And I was just like, what do you mean? No. Oh, he had one direct question for me. He said, Ak, he said, the only reason I came to talk to you, because I wanted to know how personal, and this is when I realized, I'm like, some of that Drake said about this guy, and some of the narratives that's continued, it's affected him. And I understand why, because these are hurtful things that could affect anybody else. People have said things about me that hurt my feelings as well. He said, I wanted to know, is this just content, or is this something that you're carrying personal? And I was kind of like confused, because I said to him, wait, are you asking if I'm here to slide for Drake? Like, I didn't say that directly, but that's the thought. Are you asking that's what is happening here? But he was really interested to know how personal all of this back and forth is to me.
Damn.
Because he said if it's personal to me, he made it clear it's personal to him. Well, we could get at it. And we got a bunch of people, left, right, and center, him and I both, we could get to it. And I said to the brother, and again, I'm watching him, and his eyes, I'll say the eyes. It reeks of passion, and I understand why.
They party him out.
Do you think that if it was that personal to me and it was smoke, I would come to your concert? What do you think?
Nah, he get party out, bro.
If I care that much about whatever
nobody
you
hearing that
break
DJ
down,
Akademiks.
that I said if I see one of y'all, what's gonna happen? Why would I come?
That's true though. What he's saying though.
It's a cultural difference at play here. Ak is from Jersey, obviously the East Coast. On the West Coast, that's a mark out. East Coast, that's just a normal conversation. I've been on the West Coast long enough to where these dudes consider any and everything a mark out, bro. Alright, if somebody walks up to you in the
DJ Akademiks, boy, you get party out, man. It's your boy Garret, man. I'm out. Peace, real talk. Okay.